Hey, Breast Monkeys, Tom from Flying Monkey Studios. It is the Friday after New Year's, and that means it's time for our annual State of the Monkey Address. So, I'd like to talk about things that worked, things that didn't, statistics from the YouTube channel, that kind of thing. And, yeah, let's get into it. So, some statistics. I've been on YouTube for 2,452 days. It's a shade over 6 years. I believe this year will be our 7th year, coming up in March. My top video was Tana, the Female Barbarian, with 481 views, 13 likes, 12 hours of watch time, and 4 new subscribers. It's not bad for a little over 7-minute video, I believe. I replied to 21 comments, and I hearted 7 comments. I thought I hearted everything that I replied to, but I guess not. My subscribers, from the most part, are from, in order, the US, UK, and Spain. My viewers are from the age groups 55 to 64, which doesn't surprise me. I'm kind of an old guy. 45 to 54, and then 35 to 44. So overall, between 35 and 64 are my main viewers. And the audience is most active on Sundays, Fridays, and then Mondays, which is kind of odd. Like, I'm not sure why Sunday and Monday, but you'd think Friday would be more active because that's when I actually post. Some things I think that worked, making the videos ahead of time definitely helped. Having videos already done and ready to go when Friday morning rolls around. I probably don't need to be as far ahead as I am. I'm currently about 2.5 years, or maybe 2 years ahead of schedule. So the videos you're seeing next Friday will have been recorded 2 years ago. But that does give me some, leeway to do other things and to do some projects that I like. It lets me do the TikTok lives on Friday night and that kind of thing without worrying about getting a miniature done and getting it posted by Friday. So that's cool. Posting regularly helped. Diversifying my social media helped a lot. I have 932 subscribers on TikTok now, for example, versus the 315 of you subscribing on YouTube. I'm also on Fanbase, Clapper, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Threads, Instagram, Tumblr. I had a Twitter account, but I deleted that. And I'm on, there's a new website called Baselayer, Baselair, that's just for miniature painters to showcase their projects. So head over to baselayer.com and check that out. Fly Monkey Studios on there too. And you can see I post a lot of the stuff that I haven't done videos on Baselayer. So a lot of the stuff that I'm doing as side projects and just painting for myself, I post over on Baselayer, so go check that out. It's another place to see my work besides just the Instagram and the usual video things. Some things that didn't work. Okay, so my audience engagement needs some help, and I don't know what to do about that. I have asked numerous times if there's something that y'all want to see, if there's something I can do to make you guys engage a little more with the audience. I'm kind of limited by what my video and audio equipment can do as far as making the quality of that any better. For a while, I had a Patreon site that you could get videos ahead of time in exchange for donating to make them better. And anytime somebody complained about, your video quality is garbage, your audio quality is garbage, blah, 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 I'd say, hey, if you don't like the equipment, help me buy better equipment and go donate to my Patreon site. Nobody ever did, and Patreon eventually shut it down. So, don't know how to do that. I've done a couple of drawings, I've done a couple of contests, and gotten no responses whatsoever, which is kind of disheartening, but And I would ask you what I can do to get you to engage more, but that would be getting you to engage more. You're not even engaging enough to tell me what I can do to make it better. So that needs some work, and I don't know what to do about that. Growing the YouTube channel is kind of along the same lines. I can't grow the channel too much bigger than it is until I figure out how to engage with a bigger audience. So I'm kind of stuck on that, but that's okay. It's 2026. It's going to be a year of growth. I'm hoping to expand a lot then. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with how things are going overall. I've got a couple of neat projects in the works. I've got a couple of sets of minis coming up. Starting next week, we'll be doing the Wizard's Chamber from Grenadier Miniatures. It's an old school miniature set for D&D that I built into a diorama. So we'll be talking about each individual piece of the Wizard Room set and how it goes into the overall diorama and how I built the diorama, how I built the room. I think that's going to be really cool. I've got some videos coming up on Marvel Crisis Protocol. We'll take a look at some superhero minis. I think that'll be fun. I've got some other supernatural stuff coming up later in the year, or some old school. I don't remember if the supernatural stuff was this year or not. I think it was later. But we've got some other old school minis. This is going to be really a good year for old school Grenadier minis. I've got a couple of box sets to look at besides just the Wizard Room. There's a Horrors of the Marsh. There's Things That Go Bump in the Night. I think it was Folklore Creatures of the Night was the set. And then there's a Rapham Vampires of Tandalore box set that we're going to look at. So yeah, a lot of sets, a lot of multi-week projects that are going to wrap up with one big thing at the end of it. So I think that'll be fun. Hopefully that'll get some of you engaged, get some of you coming back week after week to see what the next piece of the set is. So that'll be fun. And if that works, we'll continue that for the next year. But yeah, that's the State of the Monkey address. We're still going strong. Everything's still going well. I've got the hiccups now. Excuse me. So yeah, thanks for watching. And it's been coming up, like I said, we're coming up on 7 years, and it's been 7 good years, and I'm hoping for 7 more. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Happy New Year. Hey Brush Monkeys, Tom from Flying Monkey Studios here. If you like what you see, click like down below. If you want to be notified when new videos post, click subscribe. I post every Friday morning on a number of platforms. I post a new video on YouTube, but I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Fanbase, Blue Sky, Instagram, Tumblr, Threads, Clapper, and Mastodon. And I also have a base layer site where you can see a lot of my most recent projects, and a lot of the projects that I do off camera is on the base layer page. So go check that out. If you want to get yourself some of your spiffy Flying Monkey Studios merch, like this t-shirt, or a hat, or bumper stickers, or car covers, or anything like that, go check out my Printify page. The link is in the video descriptions. And thanks for watching. So, see you later. Bye.